Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video for our index page, I have already created one of the applications. Into the application area, you will get one of the model. But when you create one of the project, into the project area here, you can see they have no model, right? So for the reasons here, I have actually transferred it from our main project area to one of the application. So into the application area, that is our models. So into the model area, by default, into the Django DB is imported one of the models class. So now if you want to create some of the database table, you can create this database table from to this model. So don't worry, step by step, I will show you everything with a live example. Like here, if you go to our home page, that is our slider part, and that is our about section. So into the about section, I want to make that things dynamic. That means they have some of the title, and also they have some of the description, and here there is a short description, and also here if you want to display some of the images, then you can also display it. So better I want to create one of the table. Into the table area, I want to add the three different one of the part. One will be as a title, one will be as a images, another will be as a description. Okay, that will be the three field. So here if you want to create it, then you can create it into our models area. So into the index, into the models area, I want to import it. Okay, so how can do that work? If you go to Django official site, go to the Django project, and then go to the documentation. Here if you search with the model, okay, so if you search with the model, then everything will be more clear to you. So that is actually our models. So into the models area, you can see first of all that is our models Django DB input. So that is the models, that is actually the default one, automatically is added on here. And after that you have to create one of the class. Okay, so here you have to create one of the class, and these models, each models will be inherited our another model. So you have to also add that model, and after that here you have to load your all that field, which field you want to actually load. So now I want to actually follow the same step. So here after this I just simply create one of the class. So I just name that class. Okay, I just name that class as a about. So I just name it as a about, and then as I told you in instruction, it will be with this model. Okay, with this model it will be inherited. So it will be inherited another model. So I just simply added that as a model. Okay, and then also after that I want to added the three different one of the field. One will be as a title, the image, and the description. So now first of all I want to add the title. So that will be as a title, and with this title, that means with there is one of the our field, I just name it as a title. And then here with these models, okay, so with this model you have to add your field name. That means field types, that means which type of field it will be. Okay, that means here you can see that is actually our field type as a character field type. So there have so many different type of field. So laterally in our next session I will also discuss about more about it, and also here you can add some of the argument, how can pass some of the argument, how can add the del field, option field, everything laterally step by step I will show you, friend, don't worry. So right now just step by step follow my all videos. So here first of all there is our character field. Okay, so also I want to create one of this type of one of the character field. That means our title field will be as a character field. Okay, so I just simply added that character field. Perfect. And then how many character field it will be. So here you can also add that maximum length. So I just simply added that maximum length. You can also add that minimum length. Okay, so now I just name it as a maximum length. So maximum length for our title, I want to make the things as a 100. Okay, and also in Laravel we define as a nullable, right? That means the field will be as a nullable, but in Django that is a little bit different. Here if you want to display it by default, that will be as a nullable. So here if you want to display it, as you can display it with the blank. Okay, with this blank, and by default it should be as a true. So right now I want to make the things as a nullable. That means here I want to make the things as a required. Okay, so for the reasons here I want to make our nullable will be as a false. So here I just name it as a false. So I just name it as a false. Okay, friend, I hope everything is very much clear to you. And then I want to take another one as a description. I just take another field, or another field will be description, and with this model, and also it should be not the character field, it should be, because of all description will be little bit maximum size, one of the large size one of the text, right? So for the reasons they have also another type as a text field type. So now I want to use that text. So that is our text field. So that will be as a text field type, and here also I want to add some of the maximum length. Okay, that is a maximum length. For what this text field I want to make the things as a 800. Okay, and also a blank. That means I want to make the things as a required. So that blank will be as a false. So I just simply make the things as a false. And then also I take another field as an image. I just simply added that image with this model. Okay, with these models, for the image type will be as an image field type. So I just simply added as an image. Okay, that will be as an image field. And for the image field here, you have to put one of the location, that means where this image will be uploaded. Okay, so here they have also another one of the function as a upload to. So I just simply added as a upload underscore to. That means upload to which position, upload to, it should be uploaded one of the, for about I want to it should be created one of the folder as a about folder, and into the about folder it should be uploaded all that file. Okay, and also I want to make the things as a required. So here blank, so blank I want to make as a false, so it should be as a false. And here one things you have to remember. So here I have used one of the image type, that means the image field type, and here I added as a upload to, it should be uploaded about that means about folder. So if you use that upload to, so that is one of the Python image library. So if you want to use that image library, then you have to install one of the package. Like they have one of the package as a pillow. So with this pillow you can actually working with the images. So here you have to install it. Okay, that means you have to install that pillow package. So if you want to install it, you have to write down as a pipe, that means a pip install, and then pillow. Okay, so that will be as a pip install pillow. So that is actually the command line. With this you can actually install it. So right now if you click as a enter, so it may take little time. Make that sure you are connected with the internet when it should be downloaded. Okay, but here you can see already showing as a required already satisfied. That means that I have already installed that pillow in my system. So for the reasons you can see it's now showing as a required already satisfied. Rather than it should be take little time for download and install it in your system. So make that sure you install that pillow, that is a pillow install, that is a pip install pillow. So it should be supported our this upload to library, and into this library area automatically it should be created one of the folder as a about. Okay, so here I have already successfully installed it. So right now we don't need to install it again. So friend, I hope you can well understand about it, how can create some of the model class. So here I have created on the class as about, and in particular this about area I have added 3 different table, right? That means a table field. Okay, our table name will be as a about, and then our table field name will be as a title, description, and the images. So here I have added it. So now I just click as a save all, and now if you check your server, everything is running well. So now we are ready to migrate. So better in our next video I will show you how you can migrate it. Before migrate it, here also you have to actually register it in our admin area. That means when you create this table, automatically it should be visible in our admin area. So how can do that work, friend? Don't worry, in our next video I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.